guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today as always. Today we're doing another book review. This is going to be another Disney book review, but not the Disney Villains series. This is a book from the Twisted Tale series. It's just called A Twisted Tale, literally. So it says right here anyway. And it's called A Whole New World. This is a whole series and it's got like, I think like 8 to 10 books in it. I'm not 100% certain. Let me just be upfront with this. I was a bit disappointed in this book. And I have gone ahead to read reviews on this book and other books in this series. And a lot of people feel the same way and they were very disappointed. And they were not as nice as I was in their reviews. So first of all, I just wanted to show you the cover as usual. I do not have it. It had to go back to the library. I had read this book closer to the beginning of this year and I'm only getting around to reviewing it now. So this was a library book, so I had to go back. So here's the cover. It has a really promising cover and it says here on the top, what if Aladdin had never found the lamp? And then it's got Jafar in it, and he kind of looks like one of the towers from the palace, which I thought was pretty cool. And he's got these white eyes, which are kind of creepy. And then of course the genie lamp is down here. So I'm going to put that to the side and I'm going to throw that up over here. I'm going to throw it up over here for you because I think I have more space over there. And I wanted to quickly read you my review of it. So I rated this 3 stars. And I wrote, overall, I like this book. It was a good escape from reality and a generally easy read. There was a whole lot from the movie in here, which I didn't really feel was needed. I liked that the book ended up taking a completely different route than the movie. And once we finally got there, it was actually pretty good. So pretty much in the whole beginning of this book, like all the way up until past halfway through, it's like almost word for word from the movie, and that is what a lot of people that reviewed this book say, and they are unhappy with it because of that. And I can totally understand and see why people are kind of unhappy with it. I really wished we could have gotten more from this, and I really wish we could have gotten just like a completely different story and maybe just a sprinkle of the movie, which is kind of what I thought this was going to be. Now, there is like 1 or 2 books in this series that I actually have heard really great things about. So it's possible I might give it another chance and I might read the second one in this series. I believe A Whole New World is the first one. I can double check really quick. Or maybe they just don't go in order. I'm not 100% certain. I'm looking on Goodreads right now and it doesn't seem to say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that they necessarily go in order. I don't think it's like an order type of thing. I think it's just like it's supposed to be a completely different retelling of your like story. Like this was about Aladdin, so it was supposed to be like a retelling about the villain of the story, which would be Jafar. And it did turn out to be that, like I wrote in my review. However, we probably got maybe a quarter of this book that was different, and that actually was this retelling, and it was actually really good once they got to that part. I actually really enjoyed it, and that's why I gave it 3 stars instead of 2. And if you hear a toy squeaking right now, it is my dog playing with her toy. So there it is. Sorry about that. She loves to run around the house just like squeaking her toy everywhere. It's the cutest thing. But anyway, pretty much I loved it. Like, not loved it, but I really enjoyed it. That ending part and like the last quarter of the book, it was so good. And I wish that they could have given like that to us for the whole rest of the book. I mean, like, it really, when I say it's word for word, it's like literally I could turn on the movie and then read the book and they would be saying the exact same things. So I thought that was a bit like, why? What's the point? You know, I'll just watch the movie instead of that. So yeah, a little bit, very much disappointed. But you can't always get a home run with things, and you're not always going to get a 5-star book every time. So unfortunately, This one just wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be, but I guess I am kind of glad I read it, because I did get to see the story more from Jafar's perspective, and I got to see like what would happen if Jafar won, kind of thing, which is kind of cool, because like the villains never win in Disney, obviously. I mean, that's what makes Disney great, but at the same time, there are people that are totally rooting for the villains sometimes, and they never get to see what would happen if they might win. So pretty much it is an entertaining book. It was, like I said, a good escape from reality, and like I like to read a lot of horror and thriller and mystery books. So to have this one in the mix between reading like 3 mystery thriller books was fun to do, because then I kind of escaped that world and got placed in a totally different world. And I love Disney movies, so I mean, was it the worst thing in the world to have to read about it again? Not really. But anyway, 3 stars for this one. That's pretty much my whole review on it. That's all I have to say about it without giving anything away. And I post every single day on my Instagram, and I would love to see you over there. So go ahead and give me a follow over there. Make sure you like this video and subscribe and turn your notification bell, because every single week on Friday I post a new video, and I've been posting every single Wednesday. And on Wednesdays I like to give you a little bit of a different video. A lot of the times it will be like a hairstyling video or hair color video, or just something totally random like yoga or something that like I'm doing in my day anyway, and then I just happen to film it for you and throw it up here. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think of all of this stuff. I am trying to make my channel for you guys and hoping that you like it. The book reviews are kind of more for me to look back on and read, but I mean, and listen to. But I also am putting them out there for you as well. So let me know what you think, and if there are books you would like me to read and review, let me know that as well, and I would be happy to do that. And I'll just see you on my next video. Bye!